28 courses and almost 11 stars. Of course, by default, we get the believer thing. And even after coming here, I see that it's not me only who is a star or something, and we have achieved. I'm from pharmacy background, so I didn't find any course. So I've done 8 patenting courses and patenting drafting for beginners by Dr. Feroz Ali sir. Also, very funny thing is that I wanted to learn Carnatic music basics. Once you are a star domain scholar, you get an opportunity from NPTEL. I would be failing in my duty if I don't acknowledge. It's not the things what I have achieved, but it would be inspiring for me. Actually, to be frank, ours is a male-dominated family. But still, I learnt a lot about NPTEL from my wife. She was a housewife. She wanted to study, so she opted for the earlier power electronic courses and other courses. Later on, it has inspired her. She did her MTech. She is now a scholar, PhD scholar at NIT Surathkal. Almost finished her. So that NPTEL, they used to give hard certificates. So that has inspired me. Actually, also be a change which you wish to. I was as a faculty, I'm supposed to give self-learning courses for my newly joined kids. All the time, we have been telling so many things, but they would ask the same question, like whether I have taken up any self-learning courses or not. In fact, in the process of thing, we would mention the NPTEL, but I took it as a serious thing, as a positive criticism. Like before we teach, sir, it is not that easy to take the courses as you tell. But so I took a challenge, and every semester I'm introduced to this past 3 years from 20. I have done 28 courses and almost 11 stars. Of course, by default, we get the believer thing. But what is more important is higher education requires certain thing, innovation, entrepreneurship, and design thinking and all aspects. So with this aspect, I'm from pharmacy background, so I didn't find any course. I thought that cross-disciplinary, interdisciplinary courses are very much important for all faculty. So I took up, I can categorize into 4. I believe that even if I take time, it's very important. Patent related course, since ours is a higher education, we need to encourage patenting. So I've done 8 patenting courses and patenting drafting for beginners by Dr. Feroz Ali sir, and 2-3 courses he is offering. All the 3 courses I've done. Excellent courses. They give you an in-depth idea of drafting and other things that later on it has helped me to design some courses in our thing. Entrepreneurship and IP strategy by Gauri Garadke, and 2 more things are IP management and technology transfer, roadmap to patent creation. All these were from the IIT Kharagpur, and patent search for engineers and lawyers by Professor M. Padmavati. Intellectual property and engineering by Tapas Kumar Bandopaja. All they have helped us. One aspect of domain was we could learn the patent drafting. Another aspect is patent searching. So we have created, the outcome of this is we have created, since not all will be introduced to the NPTEL directly because there are some restrictions and things, we have designed a course of basic entrepreneurship. In addition, I have done some entrepreneurship, innovation and design thinking, innovation and business models and entrepreneurship by Professor Rajat Agarwal. Understanding incubation and entrepreneurship, I must appreciate, I like a lot. Initially, I was of opinion that we pharmacy and we are tuned, like medical is different, thing is different, and we are people who are in mathematics cannot learn or something, bifurcation. But there are a lot of innovation, there are a lot of opportunities if these are integrated. So in this process, all these courses and patenting has helped us to come out with 2 important courses. One is bio-innovations and IPR. Some of the faculties also we are influenced. And I had an opportunity to deliver lectures on UGC, MHRD and other things. So it was become little bit, before that it was tough to tell them the academic innovations, or all other aspects have become easy because of the contents of the NPTEL. That is, and apart from that, personal life, I was much of time interested in Sanskrit and other thing. So there was couple of courses by spoken Sanskrit, basic and medium. and advanced level by Professor Anuradha Chaudhary. She has been, because we are tuned to English as a basic thing, although our more native language. This, we had other platforms where I was a member for self-learning. But there, the regional languages counts and the rules and regulations for learning counts, because we all know that certain things you have to have. But NPTEL offers you can just learn. There was a greater understanding, and in continuation, I did some Paninian grammar and introduction of that particular thing. One which has personally influenced is yoga and positive psychology. This has changed a little bit perception about thing, and even after coming here I see that it's not me only who is a star or something, and we have achieved. There are hundreds of people who have achieved, and that course actually in depth, if you go, I would suggest almost everyone, all the faculty to go about the yoga and positive psychology. Also, very funny thing is that I wanted to learn Carnatic music basics. When I went, they asked you whether we want to teach your grandson or no one was willing. Obviously, traditional. So Professor Lakshmi, I think from IIT Madras, that course was excellent. So I had an in-depth understanding of Carnatic music, because equally important now at this age, we have to balance both the technical aspects, literature and coping skills, because I had a lot of interest in. Above all, my son was in PUC, so we had to learn, like I was from mathematics background 20, 30 years back. So I must appreciate certain people from Professor Iyengar, Sudarshan Iyengar. And algebra we did I went into the mathematics courses and I could clear. And I could link, what was more interesting is link to our pharmacy, because usually in our thing, we have equations and we tell them, and that's it. But there is a scope for integrating the mathematical applications to the other aspects and things that, and it was a good course in sense they were giving a lot of examples of economics, lot of things, connecting the dots, which we were losing. So, in net essence, I have done some biomedical nanotechnology also. So net essence is connecting the dots. We have got innovative ideas and things linking. Even after doing this patenting, one of the thing other for star privileges, what you are mentioning. So we had invitation by that Gauri Gadake for the patents draft. For a long time, WIPO writing was my passion. Actually, I wanted to attend. Unfortunately, I committed, but for academic reasons. But for other stars, it is a good opportunity. Once you are a star, domain scholar, you get an opportunity from NPTEL. So you can participate in that very 1 week or workshops and other things. So, although a lot to say, but definitely quality and diversity, cross-disciplinary, interdisciplinary things are very, very special of NPTEL. There are so many things, regulatory councils, we have all MCI, medical and things. We cannot include all the courses inside, and most of them technical. There is no point in, I mean, what we realize over a period of 20 years of teaching experience, what I realize is all these days I was only teaching them biochemistry, microbiology, biotechnology, or applied products, even pharmacy, all, even statistics also we thought. Today I was seeing so much of presentation, we don't need to take any examples to teach statistics. These particular concepts are there, whichever are there. For any course, there are many courses. There is a lot to explore, and I'm there to explore. In fact, I was trying to see if there are more pharmacy or medical. But what I understand, even for them also, people are not aware. They look for the title and thing. So many chemistry courses are there which are relevant to them. And if you link the entrepreneurship or innovation courses, especially the professor, case studies were very, very good from that innovation courses by IIT Mumbai. So he was very, very inspiring for me. Okay, anyway, thanks a lot. Thanks, and we will continue the journey of learning.